Okay, so I actually went ahead and built out the rest of the playlist, so all the documents are in there. The next thing you do is add support. When I say support, I mean like splash and name slides and any graphics that we're using that weekend for the welcome. So again, production assets. I actually have two Finder windows open. You can hit Command N again to launch another window in Finder. So I have production assets and documents open. One folder is production assets, one is on documents. Whenever something is on the server, you always want to copy it into your computer's documents folder, so you're not pulling it directly from the server. So to start off every weekend, I go to documents. I already have stuff, standard support in there, like a now syncing, green chroma, eKids page, and test pattern. Those are already in my documents because we use the same, those are the same each week. So I just highlight them and drag them in to ProPresenter in the video image bin at the bottom. If you're doing the same series as last week, we should have a lot of the support for that series already there. So like Q1 on my documents, I have it built out where I have weekends, different series, Q1. So we should have the splash, Andrew's name slide, we have giving options, first time, accepted Christ, worship loop, all in there. Highlight them, drag them in. Again, this is the documents folder. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. That's the documents folder. Because I've already copied it from the production assets from last week because we're using the same series graphics from last week. If we're launching a new series, then you need to go to production assets, find all that stuff, and then copy it and plug it into your documents folder. So it's on your computer. So a lot of this stuff we already have in. For this weekend, I am going to go to production assets, worship experience, weekends, and then you go to your weekend, whatever the date is, 127:18. Click that. Click support slides. Full screen, 16:9. Our screens are 16:9, just so you know. And then if there's any full screen images that are specific to this weekend, I'll copy two of these, both of them. Command C is copy. Go to documents. Under documents, I have a full screen sub folder. Command V, copy those full screen images in there, and then highlight them both and drag them into the video image bin. If you have ProPresenter in the background, you can just drag it in to the video image bin. And those, I'm guessing Andrew will talk about in the welcome or the close. So again, something important, if it's specific to that weekend, you go to production assets. I'll give you the file again, the file path. It's worship experience, weekends. Then whatever weekend you're on, and they're all dated. So now you have specific support for that weekend. You have video, support slides, and sermon. Sermon is how we get sermon points on CG3. Video is how we get the video files. Support slides, like I said, full screen, 16:9, and these are the graphics that we're using for that specific weekend. And then you just drag them into ProPresenter, and you start building it out. Go to the welcome, you put your welcome support in there. Close, you put your close support, and so forth.